Oh, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So in my last video I said I wanted to record a deadlift session, and today is that day. It is happening. My suit arrived. I have tried it already and it feels comfortable, it doesn't hurt, and it doesn't pinch in places that it shouldn't. Obviously, yes, the suit has to be cranked up, but without causing pain, so I've been told. So on today's agenda we have suited deadlifts. We've got 4 sets of 4, 160 and 170. Then we're going to move on to raw deadlifts. We've got 140 and 150, 5 sets of 2. We're going to see how they feel. I have had a conversation with Rosie, my coach. She said that I've literally got to scrape the hell out of my shins and just get that little bit closer to the bar, and that obviously includes the seated deadlifts too. Then moving on, we've got sandbag deadlift. So we're going to be using 2 different sandbag weights. We're going to get the 80 out. We've got actually 3 sets of 5 with that, and then we've got 1 set of the 100 sandbag. So let's crack on and warm up and get this suit on. Let's go. Warm up done. I'm feeling really good about today's session, and knowing as well that I have a suit that fits properly kind of builds that confidence up as well in today's session. So I'm feeling good. Right, let's get the suit on and let's lift. Going to explode. It felt like my eyes were going to pop out, and I think they're a bit bloodshot as well. Jesus Christ. Deadlifts are feeling ridiculously heavy. I'm just going to stick with the 3 sets that I did. So I did 1 set of 170 and then 2 sets of 160, 4 reps each. Yeah, they are something else today in the suit. So we're going to move on and use the rest of our energy into doing the raw deadlift. So we've got 5 sets of 2 between 140 and 150. I am going to attempt to do 1 set of 150 just to see how it feels. If it still feels ridiculously heavy, then we'll take it down to 140 and do the rest with the 140. So let's get the head out of this suit because I'm still struggling to breathe, and let's crack on with the raws. that is deadlifts done. Finito. They are feeling heavy, which can only mean one thing, and you all know what that means.
Penis?
Anyway, I did 2 sets with 150. Due to the second set of not feeling too great, I took it down to 140 and I did the rest of the lifts. I was trying to take it slow and steady so I could make sure that they were dragging up my shins. They felt really good. They felt comfortable and fairly solid, but 140 I would say is a comfortable weight for me anyway. But having that little bit more connection with the bar, they felt even better than before. So yeah, just, it's heavy today. It is bloody heavy. So we're going to move on and we're going to do some sandbag deadlifts. I'm going to see how the 80 feels. So I'm going to get the 80 kilo sandbag out. I'm not going to get the 100 out just yet, just in case. But we are going to see how it goes. So let's crack on and let's get moving. Right, sandbag done. So the 80 kilo felt a lot better than what it has done in previous weeks. Really strong, solid, smooth. They were going at a quick pace, which was good. I tried to make sure that my feet were, you know, digging into the ground as much as possible. And then we moved on to the 100 kilo sandbag. Today, it was just not happening. I tried it with the belt and it just kind of rolled out of my hands. I probably didn't have my hands underneath the bag as much as what I should have. I'll have to look back on the video on that. And then I tried it without the belt and my body just wasn't listening and it did its own thing and I ended up lapping it, which I wasn't meant to. So a summary of today's session. It wasn't all that bad, to be fair. Trying to come to terms with the suit being cranked up that little bit more is body shocking, to say the least. But it felt good. I could have probably, or should have done another set of 170, but I just thought, you know what? I already had got in my head that if I had done another set with the 170, it wasn't going to go up. So I just thought, no, let's just stick and go down to 160, which is what we did. And they felt a lot better. Deadlifts today were ridiculously heavy. It was crazy. But the raw deadlifts, they felt good. And like I said before, 140 raw is a comfortable weight for me anyway. But just to try and connect with that bar, shins to bar a little bit more, and I went a little more at a slower pace than usual instead of just rushing in. And I do tend to just rush in on certain things, and obviously that's when injuries and mistakes happen. So I'm just trying to be a bit more careful on how I'm going to go and do a lift or anything really. So, but no, like I said, it wasn't all that bad of a session. It was just very, very heavy. My body is tired. My quads are on fire. My knee is hurting. My hip is pinching. You know, so I suppose this is what we sign up for, isn't it, doing this sport? But yeah, it is what it is. We move on and we learn from each session that we do. So that is it from me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, comment and subscribe. Also, hope you all had a lovely Christmas, as did I and my kids. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go and have some more Christmas food. I'll get out.